Now, a group of foreign nationals are camping outside the UN Refugee offices in Pretoria. In 2019, they were moved to the Nqobile Repatriation Center and then dropped off at the UNHCR's offices. They claim their lives are still in danger and want to be taken to another country other than home. Let's go to Nqobile Madlala, who's in the capital for us. Nqobile, I see none of the foreign nationals who are complaining around you. Just give us an update of what's happening.
All right, Masejo, so right now we're outside the UNHCR, and of course we have heard them speaking to the people that are outside, and they were saying that basically they have a mandate and they have a certain extent that they can assist them. And I just want to bring in our guest from the UNHCR to sort of give us an idea. I mean, we heard you speaking to the people. What is it that you can do for them at this point?
Good morning. Yes, UNHCR, the UN Refugee Agency, we're extremely concerned about the welfare of the men, women and children who are currently living outside of our office. It's really an unsanitary situation. It's very cold at night. It's really no place for young children, for vulnerable, for disabled people. So we really want to see a solution to this problem as quickly as possible. We have been offering counselling to the group of refugees and asylum seekers. We've also been offering material assistance. We know that they're asking for resettlement to a country like the US or Canada, but unfortunately resettlement places are so extremely limited, and UNHCR doesn't offer resettlement on a group basis. So what we have said to the refugees is that we can offer them accommodation that we have identified in the community here in Pretoria, or we can offer them assistance with voluntary repatriation if they express a desire to go back home and if it's an area where it's safe for them to return to.
And Laura, I mean, we understand that they are coming back to you now. Would you say that the problem was fixed in 2019, or didn't you fix the problem then?
Unfortunately, this is an intractable situation. We've explained to the refugees and asylum seekers that resettlement really isn't an option for this group, but that we can offer them accommodation in the community. Unfortunately, they've been residing at Nqobile, which is a holding facility, and is certainly no kind of long-term solution. It's not appropriate accommodation for families, and I think all sides feel that that is the case, and that really we need an alternative. We need this group to understand what their options are, and that would be voluntary repatriation or integration in the community here in Pretoria.
And you talk about integration. Are you talking to Home Affairs? What are they saying to you? Because what the foreign nationals that are there, they're saying to us, they said that they were dropped off by immigration officers. Is this true?
Yes, we understand that is the case. We are speaking regularly with our colleagues at the Department for Home Affairs. We're speaking to the local community here, to representatives, to the police, to try to find a solution, because really this is in no one's interest, least of all the refugees and asylum seekers. No one wants to see people living out on the streets, especially in these cold winter nights, and that's why we're urging the group to integrate into the community, to accept the offer of accommodation as quickly as possible, so we're not seeing vulnerable people left in the cold this winter.
All right. Thank you very much. Well, that's UNHCR, Masejo. They're just saying that they feel that, and they are asking that the group that is outside accepts that accommodation. They've just made it clear, though, they're just explaining to us that resettling at this point is not something that they'll be able to offer. And so they're asking for integration and, of course, deportation, voluntary deportation, should they consider that.
All right, Nqobile Madlala in the city of Tshwane. Let's leave it there for now. Let's take you to our